Wow.
You came 2019, it's like before, either 2019, 2018.
Yep.
And I remember seeing people was like talking about this guy named Tim Ross. And you on the lineup. I ain't never heard of Tim Ross.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
I ain't know.
Yeah.
And I was like, hopefully he brings it.
Yeah.
And you walk out in flip-flops.
Yeah.
A brother in flip-flops. And I was like, hey, either he is crazy confident or he crazy. It's like either one or two. And then, hey, the word was on point. One of the best messages of that session. I remember the word. And then meeting you, it was like, this dude just comfortable in his own skin.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, just out here. Look, I was like, look, bro, out here in thong sandals. And the way he's preaching is like, he's funny. He's coming at you. Then he got like a little like you know what I'm saying? Like a little street in him. Like,
yeah.
I'm rocking with it. And we met through like my big brother, your friend,
Yes,
Dan
sir.
Leanne.
That's the homie.
And
That's
then, like
right.
you said, just that was the first interaction. Then you came back and preached a couple of times, and we're going to dinner with Uncle Tim.
That's right.
All right, I'm there.
Yeah.
And we just kept growing in our relationship, and then just to see how everything's transpired since then. Like,
Yeah. No, it's crazy.
I was 20 years old 5 years ago, and then getting to where I'm now. So I from Anderson, South Carolina.
Okay.
Always love to shout out to hometown.
Yes, sir.
So from there, went to school at Clemson University. For those who don't know, both my parents were alum. Got a chance to go play football there.
Dope.
And a really special time. And looking back, didn't know how special it was, but
Yeah.
it's been the best years of that program ever.
Wow.
From 2016 and 2021.
Yep.
Won 2 natties with Coach Sweeney.
Yep.
Was able to be a part of some incredible things. Got a lot of cool teammates, a lot of cool stories. So went to Clemson then, and then now I'm out. Me and my wife got married in April of 2022.
Yes, sir.
Look, had a honeymoon baby, was not planned. But what a beautiful gift from God.
Yeah.
Seriously. Her name's Beckham Honey Wrencher.
Yeah.
So got a 5-month-old as of like a couple days ago. So yeah,
Congratulations,
married. I know,
man.
it's a blessing.
It's a beautiful baby too.
Yeah, she's fresh. She's precious,
baby.
man. She's got a little personality now. She's smiling.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, what God planned was way better than what I had planned.
Yeah.
Because that was not the plan.
Yeah.
We receive.
Yeah.
But we receive. And so celebrated our 1-year anniversary back in April. Like I said, 5-month-old, and then just kind of out now, like you said, just out here, man.
Yeah.
I had a shot in the league, so I chased my dreams as much as I can. I definitely want to get in a dream with you, because
Yeah, for sure.
but the dream was to go to Clemson
Yep.
and play ball. I walked on because I tore both my ACLs in high school, which was crazy. And it's right after I met the Lord. I was so mad at God.
Understandable.
Hey, look, I was like,
understandable.
I gave my
Most
to God,
people are when stuff don't go.
and
their
everything
way.
got terribly worse. It was like, actually though, like I gave my to God, and I knew I was good enough to go play.
Yeah.
And get scholarships. Lost all my offers and interests. Tore my left ACL. Rehab for 8 months, and then 8 months later tore everything in my right knee. So missed my entire junior season. And I was like, God, what are you doing? What are you doing? But at the time, I didn't know he was answering my prayers, which is like, looking back was crazy, because I was praying. You know, you meet God, you're like, God, make me a man of God. Hey, I want to be one of your strongest soldiers. I want you to use me. I want to be a difference maker, world changer. And look, now, you don't know how to get to the end of that prayer, but God does. And looking back, it was crazy, because everything I wanted to happen, that was what needed to happen for me to walk into it the way I did.
Wow.
Because I always wanted to go to Clemson, but not that way.
Right.
Or play at that level.
Right.
And then that happened, and that was the first time God set me down. My identity started to get rooted. Started serving church. I got my best friends here with me. We was doing everything. We was serving church, reading our Bibles. We was up at a small group. You know, it was like a real big formation for me.
Yeah.
And looking back on those times, that's like a lot of character that I feel like I needed to do the things that I realized were on my assignment when I got to college. That was the time, was like, all right, that was the moment.
Yeah, for sure.
Went to Clemson, bro. Like I said, had a great time.
Yeah.
Was able to accomplish some cool things personally and collectively.
Yeah.
And then now I'm out here dreaming. That's the thing, is like I went to got shot at the Panthers. Was cool.
Yep.
Even now was just a blessing even of itself, just because I feel like I've always been an overachiever. And to get to Clemson and do what I didn't seem realistic to a lot of people. But then I was able to accomplish that, and that was amazing. And it worked out way better than I can imagine. And then going to the league, it was like, I didn't have to. I could have easily just not did it. And nobody would have said anything.
Right.
But I was like, I don't want to live with any regrets.
Yeah, for sure.
And so
Try to check all the boxes.
Yeah, because I mean, in the day, people, I can live with it not working. I can't live with not knowing if it would have. And then you never know by even going for something that, like, the path of just by going could be the mission alone.
All right, slow down. Homie.
I know. I'm just thinking. This is me just out loud. Just
No,